The Indian Police Service is a service under the All India Services. It replaced the Indian Imperial Police in 1948, a year after India became independent from the British Raj, along with the Indian Administrative Service and the Indian Forest Service. The IPS is one of the All India Services. Its officers can be employed by both the Union government and the individual states. The service commands and provides leadership to state and union territories' police forces. Central Armed Police Forces, National Investigative Agency, Central Bureau of Investigation. There is no alternative to this administrative system. The union will go. You will not have a united India if you do not have good All India service which has the independence to speak out its mind, which has sense of security that you will stand by your work. If you do not adopt this course, then do not follow the present constitution. Substitute something else. These people are the instrument. Remove them and I see nothing but a picture of chaos all over the country. In 1861, the British Raj introduced the Indian Councils Act, 1861. The Act created the foundation of a modern and professionalized police bureaucracy in India. It introduced a new cadre of police, called Superior Police Services, later known as the Indian Imperial Police. The highest rank in the service was the Inspector General for each province. The rank of Inspector General was equated and ranked with Brigadier, and similar ranks in the Indian Armed Forces, as per Central Warrant of Precedence in 1937. In 1902-03, a police commission was established for the police reforms under Sir Andrew Fraser and Lord Curzon. It recommended the appointment of Indians at officer level in the police. Indians could rise only to the ranks of Inspector of Police, the senior NCO position. However, they were not part of Indian Imperial Police. From 1920, Indian Imperial Police was open to Indians and the entrance examination for the service was conducted both in India and England. Prior to independence, senior police officers belonging to the Imperial Police were appointed by the Secretary of State on the basis of a competitive examination. The first open civil service examination for admission to the service was held in England in June 1893 and the 10 top candidates were appointed as probationers in the Indian Police. It is not possible to pinpoint an exact date on which the Indian Police came formally into being. Around 1907, the Secretary of State's officers were directed to wear the letters IP on their epaulets in order to distinguish them from the other officers not recruited by the Secretary of State through examination. In this sense, 1907 could be regarded as the starting point. In 1948, a year after India gained independence, the Imperial Police was replaced by IPS. The modern Indian Police Service was created under the Article 312 in Part 14 of the Constitution of India. As per media reports, there is a massive shortage of IPS officers in India, amounting to nearly 19% to 22% of sanctioned strength. Despite being a very small cadre strength, many IPS officers have been awarded highest gallantry awards. The present National Security Advisor, India, who was an IPS officer, was awarded Kirti Chakra for his gallant actions during Operation Blue Star. Though generally deployed in supervisory capacity at senior levels, it's not uncommon for even a 3-star general rank IPS officers to be seen on the road taking active part in law and order maintenance. IPS officers have been posted to various UN missions, have been awarded United Nations Medal. Many exceptional IPS officers have been awarded with Padma Awards from time to time. The first Police Commission, appointed on the 17th of August 1865, contained detailed guidelines for the desired system of police in India and defined the police as a governmental department to maintain order, enforce the law, and to prevent and detect crime. The Indian Police Service is not a force itself but a service providing leaders and commanders to staff the state police and all India Central Armed Police Forces. Its members are the senior officers of the police. With the passage of time, Indian Police Service's objectives were updated and redefined. The current roles and functions of an Indian Police Service officer are as follows. IPS officers are recruited from civil services examination conducted by UPSC. They are also promoted from state police services and DANIPS. However, at present, recruitment from limited competitive examination has been put on hold. The training of IPS officer recruits is conducted at Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel National Police Academy in Hyderabad. The authorized cadre strength of Indian Police Service is 4,920. The civil list of IPS officers is an updated list maintained by the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India that lists the posting details of all IPS officers in India. This civil list can be accessed from the MHA website.